guys, welcome to another Tamriel College ESO Dungeon Guide. I am Berserk Saw. That is.
You don't want to play with your fellow keepers?
They are not keepers, not any longer.
They selected an intelligent course of action. What better way to keep...
Hey guys, welcome to another Tamriel College Guide, ESO Dungeon Guide. I am Berserk Saw. I am your lovely host. We're doing Banished Cells 2 today, hard mode. I'm gonna go over everything you need to know in here. This dungeon's not too bad. There's two ways that I like to do this last boss fight. It's gonna depend on how good the DPS is here. So in this first room here, just tank the ads, pull them together. Nothing in here that you have to really worry about ad wise. Just tank everything in the middle of the room. Alright, let's go in here. Gonna get a couple ads. I like to pull all this stuff around the corner. I think our DPS. I'm gonna pull everything around. I like to do a big ad pull here. It's not too hard. You can do it separately if you want. I like to do this big ad pull. You gotta worry about it here. I think it's bashing the archers. I really think. All right. For this first boss, just grab him, turn him around, grab the ads. Just turn this boss around. Just tank him in place. As far as DPS goes, just don't stand in red. This boss I think throws some fire on the ground at some point. It's pretty standard. So yeah, so you see the fires on the tank right now. Just don't stand in that. Other than that, just tank this boss right here. If you're a DPS, you can stack on this boss's butt. Watch that flame that he throws out, but you can stack on this boss's butt. The healer, you can stack right behind him. Heal him. I'm gonna do it for that boss. You're gonna get two ads. You're gonna run over here. They're just like for the quest. Just ignore them. You like run around the corner, they like spawn run around the corner, just ignore them. They're for the This next boss, by the way, is one of my favorite bosses, the tank, because he literally is a giant target dummy. You're a good tank. It's funny. This next boss is literally, he's a giant target dummy if you have a good tank. Now, there is a rumor if you tank him here. I've never actually done it. There's a rumor if you tank him here, the fire actually damages the... I've never tried that. Oh, he's just tanking. Yeah, literally, you can just tank. So this boss is interesting. So that conal he just did, that fire conal, that's random. That's random. He's actually gonna just randomly target someone in the group, whether it's a DPS or a healer or a tank. So just sort of, just sort of watch it. Like if he turns around to hit you, just walk, just sidestep it or roll dodge. Don't roll dodge to the side. Like you can see, he picked me this time. Yeah. Yeah, you can see here. The only other thing you got to worry about on this boss is he turns around, he'll randomly pick someone. The only thing I really worry about on this boss is watch it. He does a stun that you can't actually block. Like he'll just stun you. He slams his fist. You'll see in a second. That you can't really CC break that or anything. So you just gotta kind of watch your health. Like if you get caught in that, and you have like 10% health. You could die if your healer's not paying attention. Yeah, you can see literally you just tank this boss in place. If not, if you move him around. So the other way to do this is you move this boss around and get out of that. But wherever you move this boss, wherever this boss's feet go, he puts fire on the ground. So that's why I like to tank this boss in place. All that fire that was on the ground that I was just mitigating, he spreads that stuff wherever he walks. So that's why you want to tank that boss in place. You can't tank him in place for whatever reason, like if you're just not experienced enough tank, or if your healer's maybe struggling, you can tank him just sort of slowly around the room. Try not to run him around, all over the place. Try and maybe do it like on the outside of the room and make like a big circle. As far as the ads here, You want to damage these ads from this side of that door. If you try and damage them from this side of the door, like that dude's doing, you're not actually going to do any damage. For some reason, these are two separate instances. Like the sorry, I had to sneeze there. Like the other side of that, the other side of this archway is instanced differently, and it won't actually do any damage to these ads. I know it's really silly. It's just the way the dungeon's designed. All right, cool. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna get some more ads. This boss or this dungeon actually has one of the most annoying boss fights, I think. So for this boss, a little mini boss sort of, just grab him again, take the ads, taunt him over, turn him around like this. Blow warhorn. Blow warhorns, guys. Don't use barriers. Use warhorns as a tank. Don't do it. Don't do that. All right, cool. So yeah, so you see, we're just gonna kind of hang him here. Block the heavy attack. That's really all you gotta worry about on this boss. Just block that heavy. It won't kill you. It's just annoying. It'll reposition you, and it means it'll reposition the boss. As far as DPS and healer, just don't stand in that swinging AoE he does, and you should be fine. These are the ads I was talking about for the quest. You don't actually have to. They have like 2 health. Ignore them. Right. I'm gonna get some more ads here. There's another ad pull around the corner. This DPS seemed to be struggling a little bit, so I'm not actually gonna. I like to do a big pull, but. Sure where the rest of. A little nervous there for a second. All right, cool. So here comes this little guy. So it's funny on this type of ad. He does, so you want to block that. He'll knock you down. It's like an AoE knockdown. It's kind of. Other than that, you just grab him. Face him away. If you're DPS, you don't ever want to stand in between the boss and the enemy. Ever. Alright. You can see we got ad pull here. This next boss fight is the most, like I said, is probably one of my least favorite boss games. It's not hard, it's just there used to be a mechanic, there used to be a strat which was really funny where you could tank him here. I've actually done that recently, and it was kind of funny, although I won't do that with randoms. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is you see those orbs over there? Did you see those blue orbs? Those are damage. You do not want to stand in those. So what you want to do as a DPS or a healer is just stay behind this boss. Now what happens is every now and then she's going to go, so you see she went into the portal and disappeared, and she's going to spawn some ads. And then she's going to pop out from the portal. So what you can do is you can put your ground AoEs on the portal, like you'll see she'll come right back out. Now she's going to keep spawning portals and keep spawning portals. You can see like there's more portals and there's more portals. So this fight actually will get kind of ugly. You'll have a whole lot of portals. If your DPS is low, she's going to disappear here now. Now she's going to spawn the Twilights. And then after that, she spawns those little mini Daedra things. And then she'll spawn some more little imps. And that's basically this fight. The only other mechanic you gotta worry about is she does that AoE, that big AoE there. Just block it. The damage on that progressively gets worse. I have never taken so long on this boss where I figured out if that was like a white mechanic or not. But that's it. Basically, DPS the boss should go in the portal. You kill ads. She'll come out, DPS the boss, kill DPS the boss, she'll go in portal, kill ads. That's that boss fight. Not too bad. Alright, so we normally skip this ad pull. I don't know why. You can skip this ad pull completely. Ad pull here. Oh, the Clan Fear. Clan Fear is what I meant. She'll spawn Clan Fears, that last boss up there. We'll spawn Clan Fears, and then she'll do Imps, and then she'll do Twilights, and then she'll do Clan Fears. It's just a rotation. So these next 2 bosses are actually really interesting. These are mini bosses. These are interesting. So what you want to do here is taunt 1. So taunt this thing here, and then taunt this thing here. And what you want to do is you want to walk it. Come on. I'm gonna reposition. So what's interesting? Let's see if I can stay. Come on. That's a little. That's about as good as I'm gonna get. All right. So what you want to do here is so when one has a damage shield, the other one won't have a damage shield. That's the mechanic here. So what happens normally is if you have a tank who doesn't reposition them, you have to DPS one and then you DPS the other one and then you DPS one and then you DPS the other one, like you say. And so what you could do is if you have a tank who knows what he's doing, you can taunt one like I just did, and line of sight them. Line of sight basically is if you taunt something in this game, and it won't initially chase you. What you can do is you can get out of its line of sight. Like you get far enough away from it where the computer, where the AI will say, "Oh, I'm going to go search for him in the direction that he went," and the enemy will actually start walking towards you. So what you do is, yeah, line of sight. So basically what you do is you want to taunt this one, and then you walk over here so that the enemy AI goes, "Oh, where did he go? Let me go let me go in his direction so I can get close to him so I can attack him." And that's how you can reposition stuff. Because these two you can't actually just, like, they won't chase you. You have to make them chase you. That's what line of sighting. That's what when somebody says, "Hey, LOS these or line of sight these," that's what they mean. It's useful in trials. I mean, it's useful everywhere, but it's particularly useful in trials. You get a line of sight some of the ads and move them around wherever you want them. Like you can't chain like mini bosses. You can't chain. So you have to line of sight them, or like elite ads, like the ones in Hellra Citadel, like the warriors or whatever, the destroyers, or not the destroyers, the flame shapers. There's flame shaper ads. There's big elite ads in Hellra Citadel, one of the trials, and you can reposition them by line of sighting them. It's pretty fantastic. All right, so what we're gonna do here is this is the last boss. I don't know why. Someone already activate the hard mode? Bugged? I think we broke it. Really? Oh, there it goes. Jeez. All right. So what would you to activate? So to activate this boss, you press this binding stone. So there's two ways to do this fight. What you can do is, let me explain in chat real quick. Hold on. Explain in chat real quick. You guys are all on the same page. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is this boss. There's a couple mechanics here. He's gonna pick someone up in just a second. You're gonna see it. They picked me up. So what happens here is this boss is gonna pick you up, and you're gonna get a blue. Like you see, I have a blue thing on my back. You're cursed. What you have to do is you have to go to the blue pad and you cleanse it. All you have to do is walk across it. Other mechanics here, you can see the Daedroth. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this Daedroth and I'm gonna pull him away from the group. As a tank, there's two ways you can do this. You have to have 3 Daedroth alive when this fight ends to do the hard mode. So what happens is you can grab the Daedroth and pull them away if the DPS is high enough, which I think it might actually be high enough. What they're going to have to do is they're going to have to make sure they kill those orbs, or it's going to heal the boss. Like we're going to see. What you do as a tank is literally just hang. You hang with the ads. So those orbs over there, do you see those orbs over there? They will heal the boss. I'm going to try and get some damage on them. Come on, guys. Kill the orbs, guys. Please kill the orbs. Right. So what you can do is you grab the Daedroth. Somebody's sucks. And you hang over here. I don't know why that didn't come over. Come here. But yeah, you grab the ads, you pull them over here. These guys are struggling. I don't know why they haven't gotten that res yet. So the two ways you do this fight is you grab the Daedroth and you pull them away from the group and just hang them over here and let them DPS the boss, or your DPS is really low, or they're struggling like they are right now for some odd reason. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to let the DPS kill the ads, and then you stop DPS at like 25% on the boss. Stop DPS like 25% on the boss, and basically start ignoring the ads until you have 3 ads, and then at that point is when you would want to like kill the boss. Once you have 3 ads up, let me go. And my horn should have blown it like 10. This Daedroth won't come over here. I did just range taunt today. Thank you. He's right, now that the boss has full health, I'm not going to mess around with these ads. I'm actually going to pull them in. They're going to cleave the ads. Playing this today, guys. Yep, y'all are going to kill the ads now. So you basically make the determination like, okay, so these guys are going to struggle on DPS, so I'm going to pull these ads in until it's time to, I'm not going to tank 55 ads. You don't want to tank more than like 6. Yeah, these guys are struggling. Yeah, we're going to DPS the ads, guys. I'm picked up. My horn. I don't know why they're not getting the reses. We're about to wipe. I just want to wipe this. I don't want to do this anymore. They're not gonna look at all these ads. Yeah, we're done with this. All right. Oh, he got stuck in a rock. He got so that's a bug, guys. So that actually happened to me one time, and there's a clip of that on my Twitch channel. I got stuck in this rock one time, like he did, and I've literally raged. Like I walked out of the room. I was so frustrated. So don't ever stand here. He'll actually he'll pop you into the rock. It's stupid. All right, that's unfortunate. All right, cool. Let's do this again. This should be a lot better now. So you're gonna see in just a sec. He's gonna pick someone up. Hopefully it's not me. It's really annoying. Nope. All right, so I'm gonna tank this boss over here. He's gonna teleport. Wait for me. All right, he's over here. So basically, you kill the orbs as a DPS. Kill those 2 orbs over there always. They heal the boss, and not like a little bit, like a lot. They heal the boss. Come on now. All right, my horn. So tank, grab the ads, pull them away from the boss unless your DPS is really high, which, like I said, you can see it's not bad. Or you can pull the ads in. You pull the ads in and then stop DPS like 25%. Get 3 ads, then kill the boss. Don't kill the ads, right? I would not actually tank this boss. Just tank the ads. If you taunt the boss, he'll move around too much and it makes it really difficult. Like he'll chase you around the room and it makes it really difficult for the DPS to kill the boss. Other than that, you see this fire he puts on the ground. It's sort of random. Just don't stand in that. No, not even think I'm gonna stand in. Here. Come on, uglies. The horn. So the 2 places this boss usually positions himself are right here and over there. So I don't actually like to tank these. I think I'm like. But you can see we're at like 40 some odd %. I accidentally taunted the boss, so that's gonna. Yeah, let me pull these out. Should we get another Daedroth here any second? We're gonna have 3 Daedroths, which is perfect. Here's the other Daedroth. He came right over. Yeah, you just hang out. You just hang out as a tank. You can interrupt that that little stomp they do. That shard. Thing. But yeah, this is it. Just tank the ads away from the boss. I don't know why he just. My horn. You guys are on track here. Looks like we're gonna get 4 ads, which is fine as long as they can hurry up. I've taunted probably 9 ads before. Although you only need 3, so theoretically, if you wanted to let one loose, you could. If you wanted to let one loose, you really could. I mean, if your DPS is comfortable with it. But yeah, this is it. This is textbook how you do this fight. Horn. Horn. Ow. Perfect. Horn. Yep. Take him right here. Boss is dead. That's it. GG, guys. That's how you do this fight. You have to have 3 to do the hard mode. You have to have 3 of those ads alive. Like you see, it says kill Rylus with 3 ads alive. That's the hard mode. If you don't want to do the hard mode, just kill the boss. Kill the ads, kill the boss. Like I said, the 2 ways to do that fight are to tank the ads away from the boss and have the DPS concentrate all their DPS on the boss, or what you can do is you can tank the ads on top of the boss and then just kill the ads until like 20-25%, and then just start pulling the ads away. If you have really low DPS, group DPS, or inexperienced group, that's a really good way to do it. I didn't even loot it. That's going to do it for this dungeon though, guys. Thanks so much for coming and watching my video. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe. If you like my video, feel free to hit the like button. New videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Dungeon guides and build guides. That's going to do it though, guys. Have a good day. Bye.